Welcome to another episode of Barbie Dolls of the Week. This week we're going to talk about 3 different Barbies or sets of Barbies from different time periods. A lot of times we do talk about different time periods. I think it's a good way to show some of the differences. So we're going to start today with what's called Lilly Barbie, and some of you may be familiar with it. If it was an FAO Schwarz doll, or sold at FAO Schwarz or through their catalog, or online, I assume. I'm not positive of that one at the time, because this was 1997 from Barbie Collectibles. So here's what the box looks like on the outside. You know, quite simple, kind of big, because it's a big gown inside, and in the back is pretty much the same without the name. So not the most interesting box, I must say, but it's okay. I like that it's not pink, because it fits. It's what it is. It fits. And then when you open it up, here's what the doll looks like. It's a very pretty doll. Trying to keep the glare off of it as much as possible, which is difficult at night. There we go. So I'm going to try to get a little closer view. So she's got a really pretty face. And I think that the doll was well thought out. It has a lot of nice detail on the dress. And it also has, you see, an actual calla lily at the top. Which, by the way, I wish they would have called this calla lily Barbie, because that's what it is. It's not so much a Lilly Barbie. I think later they did have a calla lily type Barbie, or something with a calla lily in it, but I'm not sure of that. I remember one, and I'm pretty sure. So, okay, now there's another doll also from 1997, and let me double check that. Yes, this is also from 1997. So actually this one is from the same year as that one, but it's quite different. This is another Hallmark special edition, and you see a sneak peek on the cover here of her. This is called Fair Valentine Barbie. Be My Valentine Collector Series. This is the 3rd in the series from Hallmark at the time. Hallmark did a lot of special Barbies that was specific to them, and this was one of them. On the back, it's got the wording that they wanted to put with this doll. So, for instance, it says, "This is the costume worn by Fair Valentine Barbie doll. The 3rd in a series is inspired by a fine art portrait featured inside. Created to celebrate the centuries-old tradition of exchanging Valentines, the Be My Valentine collection series wears gowns modeled after fashions of the 1830s," which is what this is. In fact, it says, "Dressed in a lovely 1830s daytime attire, Fair Valentine Barbie strolls through the garden contemplating which blossoms to pick." So, here she is up close. Interesting hairdo, and she does have a blossom in her hair, as you can see here. And there is a painting here that they're talking about, I believe, right here. So it is a rather interesting costume. I think she's a very pretty doll, but I'm not thrilled with the costume. I mean, it's okay, but it's kind of weird together, I think. But I still think she's a really pretty doll. So this is Fair Valentine Barbie. Okay, and then moving on to the main set we're going to feature today, we have the Hollywood movie star collection. And this is all Barbie, but Barbie as if she's a Hollywood movie star. So the first in the series was Hollywood Premiere, and this was from the year 2000. And here she is, Hollywood Premiere Barbie, in her faux fur, white faux fur, and this white gown, quite lovely looking, and her hair is beautiful and for the style that it's in. So this is the first of 4, and let's see, it says she attended a lavish premiere of her latest motion picture, Her performance in the starring role is sure to win her the Best Actress award. So this one is the first, as I said, and it's got a sneak peek of the others on the back, and we'll be looking at those. But this one has a little bit of damage to the box. Not anything major, but some dust, that's for sure. And so that's the Hollywood premiere doll. And then, let's see, another one, if I don't drop it, is the second, and I just happened to pick up the second. This is probably my favorite, or, well, it's hard to say. This is, the other three I really like. That first one I liked, but not as much as these other three, so it's kind of hard to pick my favorite. But this is called Between Takes Barbie, and it's, again, part of the Hollywood Movie Star Collection. And here she is. She's a ravishing redhead. Light green dress, and let me see here if I can get a side. No, can't really get a side view. Here she is. So she's a gorgeous one, I think. Here is a picture on the back with her and some of the others. And actually, I have one out of the box that I can show you and not have to worry about the glare. Here she is, and she doesn't have the feather boa type thing, this particular one that I had gotten from an auction, but you get a good idea of what she looks like and the gown that she's wearing. This one has a little spotting on this piece here that I'm going to try to get out, but it's very light, so hopefully it'll come out. I'm not sure where that came from, but before I got it, that's for sure. So here she is a little closer, and you know, she had a really nice makeup, very red lips, kind of a deep red though, and I just thought her hair was very beautiful. I still do. So this is Between Takes Barbie, and I do think that the feather boa adds a lot to the glamour of it. But like I said, this one did not have it with it when I got it. Although I have one that I should put with her. Okay, then the next one in the series is, let's see if this is it. No, that's the fourth one. So the third one, I don't seem to have that one in a box, although I think I do, I just can't find it. But that's this one here. And she's the one that's sunning by the pool with this very cool hat. Sun hat. Let me see if the name of this one is on the back here. Well, I'm not seeing it, so I don't remember the name of this one off the top of my head. But she has a great cover-up type thing in the back. Still got some wires. So maybe this is the one from in the box, because it has the rubber wire type thing. I don't know. It's a mystery to me why, if she's out of the box, maybe I just took her out. But anyway, she's a great doll. I love that bathing suit, that leopard kind of print. And then she's got some great sunglasses, as you see. Those do come off, by the way. And when you do take them off, she's got great eye makeup and lips. So they did a really good job on the makeup on these. And it's got the head scarf. So some of the hand jewelry, which actually seems to have the same on both sides. But you see her jewelry here. It's like 3 pieces to it. I noticed this one, it's in a reverse order, so I'm assuming they meant it that way. So, what do you guys think of her? I think that's a beautiful doll. It's just the glamour that these dolls exuded is, to me, the best part of them. The glamour, well, the costume, the whole thing. So, again, this is one of my favorite series from Barbie Collectibles. Especially at that time, it was such a vast improvement over some other things they were doing. And then the last one in the series is called Publicity Tour. So, you know, she's done the movie, she's between takes, she's sunning at the pool, relaxing, and now she's on the publicity tour. So that's this doll, the 4th in the series. And I do have one of these out of the box too. It's downstairs in a display cabinet that I have though. And I just love the headscarf she's wearing. I also love this outfit. If you look close, it's got the little itty bitty checks that I don't know. I can't remember if that's called houndstooth. That might be houndstooth. But and you can see that the reporters behind her and the camera people, photographers, I guess I should call them. She also has a pair of sunglasses in her hand there. She's got a great little bag, which the one that I have out of the box, of course, I have that bag in another thing stored so that it doesn't get lost. And then on the back, of course, same pictures of the four of them. And she is, like I said, out of these last three, it's hard for me to pick the one I like the most because I like them so much. And I think this is the outfit I like most. But as far as the doll, I'm not sure. It would either probably be one of those two that I just showed, the between takes, or the one by the pool. So what I should do one time is try the between takes doll in this outfit and just out of curiosity see what she looks like. I've tried at least one of them, and the loose ones I have, in another outfit, and it looked great, of course. But I mean, they're very time period dolls, from like the 40s or the 50s, some in that kind of time period. In fact, I don't think it actually says. Let me see if it does. I don't see anything about that. But anyway, for now, I'm going to close it up for this week. And thank you for joining me. And I will look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.